You know how we were talking about the new PS5 has those face plates you can switch out?
Yes.
And we were talking about, maybe getting like some MTTG ones that would be cool.
Yes. And the Platestation.com.
Yes, exactly.
Is it really Platestation.com?
That's what the
was.
name of a website that we talked about was.
Yeah, it was. Or the Platestation5.com.
Yeah,
there you go.
And Sony said, no, you're not.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? I wonder why.
Well, due to trademark infringements.
Of course.
So
of course.
It's now called CustomizeMyPlates.com.
What?
But
that could be anything.
Terrible.
Yeah. Well, and even after they changed the name, Sony said you still have to cancel all of your pre-orders, and distributing PS5 faceplates in any country would end up sending the company to court.
Wait a second.
What?
Wait a second. So
wow.
What I'm not understanding is it just because it sounds so much like PlayStation? Because there's no way they copyrighted Platestation 5.
Right, and that's what I thought. So
which is so genius, by the way.
What's funny is that even though they changed it to CustomizeMyPlates.com, Sony's saying you still have to cancel all the pre-orders, which I don't get why. Or selling PS5 faceplates could send them, even selling them. But what's really weird is that now CustomizeMyPlates.com is selling armored skins for the PS5. Which I assume is the same. So I don't know. Is it just calling it a faceplate that they couldn't call it?
I wonder if it was because, to my understanding, when I first saw Platestation5.com, number one, I actually thought it was a Sony thing.
It's genius. And
when
it
I
should
very
be. Yes,
first saw
absolutely.
it. And I was like, oh, that's brilliant. They had this ready to go.
Right.
And then I thought that they sold the whole piece. Like they made custom plates for the, because, in the teardown video that some people saw, those are really easy to take off. That's where that's where you'll put your, your expanded memory in and everything like that. And so I was just under the, assumption that they were in on it, Sony.
Yeah.
And Sony's saying, no, we're not in on it at all. As a matter of fact, you guys can't make any money that we could have made if we would have had this brilliant idea as well.
And what I think is really funny is that Sony also hasn't announced, they might do it, they haven't announced that they will be offering any kind of custom or selection of plates to trade out, which, considering how Xbox loves the whole design your own controller, here's all your options.
Yeah.
You would think they'd be all over this.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That's really
I do actually get that because I've worked with Sony in their film and they are so lawyered up, it's not even funny. So anything that resembles a likeness or anything, I'm sure they're all over it with the trademark violations and what have you, which is really terrible because what a great way to promote a customized controller plates. Like that's genius. Like why would you crush that and lawyer up with that? That just seems ridiculous.
And so now it seems like going to their website and looking at CustomizeMyPlates.com, it's looking like it's just stickers now.
Okay.
Where before I was under the assumption, and maybe the wrong assumption, that they were the physical plates that you would take off of your PlayStation and slide these new ones on.
Right.
But yeah, these are all skins now, which is not half as exciting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's what they meant by the armor. It's not. I thought they were getting around calling the plates, by calling it armor, but like looking at them now, they just cover the entire thing.
They're just skins. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I hate that because,
I
hope that Sony or somebody allows you. Now, so this is what I can't understand. The vent system in the side and how, to my understanding, how those side things are shaped, it's all to bring air in, right? We know at the top there's that huge fan next to the vent. So you have a third-party company make these plates that aren't quite right.
Yeah.
And now you have an airflow problem, which turns into a overheating problem, which turns into a destroying the console problem, right? And so I wonder if they would have had a too hard of time with proving, like, say I bought the plates, put them on my PlayStation, played my Extra Life thing for 24 hours. The PlayStation burns up. I figure out it's because it overheats. I just throw the other side plates back on there. How was there a way for them to prove that, you know what I'm saying, that like, oh, actually it was those plates that did it. And so I just wonder if they're protecting themselves more from that aspect than trying to just poo-poo on somebody's parade of making those side plates.
Yeah.
That's definitely a liability thing. I think you're spot on, Gabe. I think that's probably exactly why they would shut that down.
And I would think all they would need to do is add in the, you know, the little pamphlet or whatever you get with the PS5 saying, hey, if you tamper with this, it voids all warranties.
Yeah, but the problem is with that sticker is that you add memory by taking off the side plate.
True,
and so, you know, that's part of their whole gimmick is being able to remove that, put some extra memory in there, put it back on there.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's how it was on the old PlayStations. They were like, hey, don't open this side. You can open this side, you know, where the hard drive goes, but don't open this side over here. You know, so maybe that's, so, you know, there could be something like that. And maybe there is something like that in the packaging. We just don't know.
Right.